Welcome back, folks. Obviously, Donald Trump is the president-elect of the United States. He won resoundingly, and I just came here real quick to say that my predictions were pretty much completely spot on. For a guy who does not get paid to do this, I had to get paid myself. Frankly, I was spot on. Trump is in the lead in all seven of the swing states. He will win it. I waited a while because I did not want to get anything wrong. Maybe this state might go blue or whatever. But basically, the dust is settled. Trump has won the popular vote. We'll see how that ends up. They are only 55% of the way done with California for whatever reason, reporting wise. And so they'll take forever to count the votes. There's about only 70% of Arizona counted yet. Nevada still is missing another 10 points. The emphasis on this segment being that, wow, I was right about everything. And I also have been betting a lot of money on this election. For a broke college student, I bet a lot of money. I'll tell you what, I bet about $750, and I'm at, I think, $1,800 in the portfolio. So I'm already at $1,000 profit. We still are gambling on the Senate races at large, that being Senate in Nevada and also Arizona. So keep that in mind. So, like I said, we're gloating. We're also showboating over the fact that I was more accurate than virtually anybody. I had Trump winning 312 electoral votes. I've been saying that for months. I've also been saying that Trump will win the popular vote. A lot of MAGA people said he wasn't. He as in me in the third person, said that Trump would win the popular vote by 2.5. We seem to be on track for him to win the popular vote around that part as well. So it's looking fantastic, folks. And so I'm just here to say that, by the way, also, if you haven't seen my Trump captain hat right here. All right, there we go. So as I was saying, so Trump wins by a lot. This is fantastic news. The channel's going in different directions, obviously, due to the fact that the kind of Super Bowl ended, but the offseason is still going to be pretty exciting. I've yet to think about what I'm going to do because I'm so busy. But guess what, folks? I had to drop in. You might have said, oh, he should have dropped a video, election night, but I had a party, I had two parties, and then Anyway, the point being is that a guy's been busy making money. And, frankly, this is such a vindication. And I'm just so happy that what I said on tape in this channel to thousands of people was spot on. I was dead on accurate. And people said, "Oh, you're a homer. You're going to overemphasize Trump's victory. You're going to predict he's going to win in a landslide." I never said that. I saw it. I thought he was going to win handsomely, like a strong jawline, handsome, not like a boutique model, like, oh my God, it's a red wave. No, 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 no. I'm talking straight, level, just ears on the road. I'm saying I was spot on accurate. And yeah, he won handsomely. Thank Obama 2012, frankly. Crazy. It's also a cheers to the people in chat that blindly believed what I told them insofar as the election. So many people ask me, what's the update on the polls? What's the analysis? I would give my opinion. Granted, I'm 21. I might not know that much relative to other people that get paid a salary for this sort of thing. But frankly, I'm a genius when it comes to politics. I just think I know more than virtually anybody per capita. And insofar as neurons are concerned, like I'm probably the youngest person that knows the most at the same time. And you could argue Newt Gingrich knows more than me, but he's 80. There's some things there. But again, this is a gloating stream. I was spot on. This is just really the beginning of something beautiful. Had Kamala won, which frankly, I don't see how she could have won anyway, maybe through some malfeasance. I do believe that my belief in the country would just be shot through the floor, and frankly, I'd probably give up on a lot of things because imagine what it would look like if the Democrats had another 4 years and Trump would be dead politically. Again, that's politically, because he wouldn't run in 28 probably, and even if he did, it'd be like, dude, you lost twice in a row. Now, that's another thing too, and again, this is just a power trip by me right now. And this is a circle jerk, folks. Look, if Donald Trump lost this election, it would have been over. It would have been actually over, bro. So for him to win is so exciting to me. And Kamala's campaign ended up with $20 million in debt, which frankly is pretty astounding given the fact that they raised $1 billion. And so that's out of this world. It's insane to me. But also keeping this in the back of your head, the people that were telling you, oh, this election is close, this election is going to be really close, they were full of it. They were either hedging their bets, or in the case of polling firms, hurting. That's a phenomena. That's jargon for the polling industry. Hurting, as in they just, when the election is right around the corner, they'll all just do what the most consensus opinion is on a given race. So they would all say, months ago they would have said, oh, Harris is winning by 5, and then they're like, oh, Harris by 0.5, because they just want to have the title be correct, but then the number be wrong, because they don't care about it, because they care about appearances. And frankly, they were disproven again. Nate Silver, a joke. And I'm thinking about just live streaming this, frankly, but I wanted to put this in video form to just tell you guys that I was right about everything. And again, very much thank you guys in chat for watching me this entire time. And for the people that are new watchers too, I love you guys. The support I've been getting has been pretty unwavering, pretty inspirational. So I really do appreciate all of it. I know I'm super busy, so I don't read comments the same day that they're posted. It'll take me several days, but frankly, I do get to them all. It's just, life's busy, but you know what? The schedule will clear up until Inauguration Day, which I probably shouldn't talk about inauguration. Point being is that things might spice up again in my life in a few months. But for now, yes, the transition from Biden to Trump is going to be underway soon. The transition from just politics to other stuff as well as politics will be going on as well for me. So get ready for the channel to change up a little bit. Let me know what sort of content you guys want to see, aside from just like, obviously I'm not going to do map predictions anymore. That's out of the way now, but obviously we do have plenty of contemporary politics to touch on. And so just keep this in mind. So for example, if you look at Politico, right, they're obviously seething right now. All sorts of things. They're just seething, kvetching about the Latino vote, the black vote. And by the way, as an aside, Latinos for Trump, baby. I was involved several months ago, starting a while ago, and so I went to these events. They made these people at the campaign made a concerted effort to put money behind transferring the vote and getting Latinos to actually become more Republican. And frankly, it did work by a lot. About half of Latino men actually voted Republican, which is fucking fantastic. Pardon the cursing for the boomers in chat. But seriously though, Latinos went super Republican. And I was so right about that. I said the black vote would trend Republican, namely black young men. But then also that the black turnout would be lower. I was right. That the Hispanic turnout would go up, but that the Hispanics would go a lot more Republican. Whether that would have been what, like 15 points to the right, 20 points to the right. That's a huge shift. It really does change the math going forward with the entire nation as a whole. Fantastic news on that front. And so I'm vindicated. My extended relatives voted for Trump. I mean that as in Mexicans, okay? I voted for Trump, obviously. So I'm loving it. To all the people that said, oh, the early vote being high for Trump means that he's going to lose the election day vote. How does that feel now, stupid? Huh? Let's go. Suffa chat. The people on Twitter that, like I said, oh, you're cannibalizing support by voting early. What the hell? I was right. Election day turnout was huge. 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 I saw it firsthand, man. And I called Arizona. I said Trump's going to win Arizona by like 7 or 8. And let's look at Arizona right now, folks. I mean, look at this. Right now, I mean, not all the votes are reported, but the remaining ones are going to be more Republican than not. And Trump is up in Arizona right now. If you were to just do basic math here, Trump is up by 5.5 in Arizona and counting. So come on. Hear me out, folks. I was right. I was right. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I'll come in with more updates soon enough. I might even live stream for a little bit, but frankly, I'm just so happy. And I really appreciate you guys. So comment down below if you have any suggestions on what we should do with the channel going forward. I also want to make sure that you guys like the video and subscribe so that you can keep up with the transition. So anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Adios.